Hello friends and colleagues. Integrated Systems Europe 2026 kicked off today, Tuesday, February 3rd. Traditionally, journalists were invited to the official press conference hosted by Michael Blackman, Managing Director of Integrated Systems Events. Before the briefing began, the audience were entertained by a robot, which showed a notable lack of respect for Michael Blackman before he went to outline what the show is all about.
One of the big stories this year, ISE 26 is our biggest edition to date. The show floor spans over 101,000 square meters, nearly 10% growth year over year, and we're welcoming more than 1,750 exhibitors, which represents an 8% increase.
Integrated Systems Europe 2026 goes beyond its previous editions, broadening its program and stepping outside the Fira de Barcelona Gran Via, as highlighted by Michael Blackman. This year's show includes many innovative initiatives involving both the professional community and Catalonian institutions.
At 10 o'clock, the show opened its doors. One of the major components of almost any integrated AV systems is audio, and it is presented on the show floor in all its diversity. A range of interesting audio solutions is being demonstrated at the Canvas HiFi booth.
This is the new Danish Canvas HiFi soundbar. Basically, it's a soundbar that fits any TV, any size, whatever you have. You just put the front that fits the size of your TV, and it flushes with the TV, any brand, any size of TV you have. Let me show you over here. We have the system, like here. What you do is you customize the bracket in the depth and in the size, so the TV goes flush with the system and goes into one seamless design. We have these top-of-the-line speakers, SP acoustic speakers, with real, genuine hi-fi. And we have this new technology called BAC 3D technology. What BAC 3D technology does is basically it makes a huge soundstage. So it's a cinema sound experience you'll get, even though the speakers are relatively close put together. We also have this universal bracket, where the bracket is both for floor standing, as the TV we have right here on the floor, but you can also flip around the bracket so it becomes a wall bracket, floor bracket, as we have over here. And it's also built in with a Technic room, where you can put away all your cables and all your boxes and electronics. You put it all away in here, so it goes into one seamless design, and no cabling clutters and so on. You don't need any subwoofer, it's all built inside. So the subwoofer as well isn't there. So you have this one genuine seamless design. We have also made it so that it fits any TV, any brand, because of sustainability, because we know that the TV you have to change every 5 or 6 years because of the technology. But when you choose really high-end speakers, for top-of-the-line speakers, drivers, we know they will play good now, they will even play better later, and in the long run, in 20 years, it still plays good. But then you can change generation after generation of TV, so this is a long-term investment of good sound and good design. Now, speaking about design, we have a cooperation with the Danish textile firm Kvadrat, so you can put different textiles on the front depending on the choice of your interior design, or you could choose wood designs in both walnut and in oak, and of course in mahogany as well. So you can customize it to the design of your living room. And we have made this new cooperation we have over here. This is a new cooperation we made with Samsung. You know, Samsung has this TV called The Frame. It's one of the world's most sold designer TV in the world. What we basically did is we didn't make it the hi-fi frame in cooperation with Samsung. So we framed the Samsung frame with an aluminium frame in various designs, and we put on the front that fits the interior design. And then we got this whole system called the HiFi frame in cooperation with Samsung. And this is, of course, to make this a luxury combination of the best sound in the business with the best picture in the business. But of course, we also have our original canvas, where you can combine it with any TV, any size you want. You can also use it alone, just the sound system, as a complete hi-fi sound system, placing it without this on the wall or in your shelf, and you can even connect your turntable or whatever you have and use it as a hi-fi system without TV. So it's very flexible. In that size matter, you can also use the Canvas Solo. If you, for example, have a cinema with a projector and so on, we can also combine it with that.
Integrated Systems Europe 2026 is just getting up to speed. Stay tuned. More updates coming.